woman's dream. I'm a 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 woman's dream.
Yep, there we go. We have no idea what's going on here. Hold on. I'm not set up for this. We started playing with the drum machine, and this is what happens when you start playing with the drum machine. Yeah, we just got a new drum machine here. So we're just going to mess around. I'll start the show in a second. Hold on. I lost track of time here playing with these samples. These samples are fun. I'm sorry. It's a sample from a movie that's, oh man, it's not even a bad movie. It's just, oh my God. Hold on. I'm so not set up for this. I forgot to set the, oh my goodness. All right, we're trying to get it together here. Hold on. Hold on. I didn't mean to start the show like that. I'm trying to find the intro. Here's the intro. Because I have stuff to do here. I can't just start the show. We're playing with a drum machine. I can't just start the show like that. All right, hold on. All right. Sorry about that. Okay. We'll mess with this later.
I'm a woman's dream. I got a dick on me.
Oh, I'm having too much fun here. We're going to write a rap song and a reggaeton song. And I don't know what you're looking at. It's just a weird picture. We were just messing around. We're having too much fun this morning. This is what happens when you leave stoners. Too much time to prepare for a show, and then we just have a drum machine, and we have stuff like a green screen. This is what happens. Dude, your mic's off. What the?
I guess.
There we go.
I guess that's what happens when we're feeling a 7 out of 10.
Yeah, I told Chris on the way down I'm 7 out of 10, which is actually a good number for me. Most people would be like, 7 out of 10 pain? That's terrible. No, that's actually a good number for me. I'm happy. Except for my stupid neuropathy in my left arm. Friggin' funny bone, which is not funny. You may hear me scream from time to time from that. I'm keeping this drum machine out. I'm having too much fun with this thing. All right,
Yeah,
so
you were killing it, man.
oh my God,
You were
this
killing
is
it.
Fun. I just figured something out, I think. All right, hold on. Did we start YouTube? Are we on YouTube? Yeah, YouTube's live. Yeah, what's up, Seth? And we're live on Facebook. Okay. Good morning.
Good morning, everyone.
Oh my God, maybe the guy who was parking in the handicap spot was circumcised and he thinks that counts as being disabled. Wow. If he had just been circumcised that morning, yeah, I think that would count. If he was that morning, or maybe within a week, yeah, if he was circumcised this week, sure, he can park there. But it was, yeah, no. You saw that, right? I did the ultimate troll move today because me and Chris called this guy on the podcast.
Yeah.
And he still refused. What did he say to us? He said,
So, well, give me a call when you're about to come in, and I'll take the car out.
That's not how this works, bro.
Yeah. And then we had the other interaction with the diving scuba, whatever that one, the other place.
Yeah.
And they were like, they resisted, but they said okay, like they understood.
They got it. A light bulb went off. At some point, they were like, oh, yeah, these guys are right.
Yeah.
So, and today was crazy. If you watch today's video, it was, I parked, I went there yesterday at 8 o'clock, and they were already there by 8. So I figured, okay, I got to go there earlier. So I got there at 10 to 8. I parked Jeff Oak's wheelchair. Jeff Oak's wheelchair, I parked it in that spot with a sign that said, be right back. And it worked for today. If I have to do it tomorrow, I'll do it again tomorrow. I don't care. I'll escalate it. You want to escalate it? We'll escalate it. We're helping sick and dying people. We're literally on a mission to help sick and dying people. If you get in our way, we're gonna roll you over. Like this next song says, we're gonna roll you over. Don't get in our way. Just do what we want. At this point, just do what we say. Because we're not gonna give up. We're gonna keep going and persist, and we're not gonna stop.
And no, we don't have anything better to do.
We have nothing better to do, and you will run out of money before we run out of heart. So there's that.
And squeegees.
Squeegees. All you squeegee people out there, this show's for you. And what are you looking at? We don't even know. We don't even know what you're looking at here. We're not going to show you yet. Can you figure out what this is? What you're looking at? Oh, this is going to be a crazy show. We're going to call... we're going to congratulate our friend Hugh on his new role.
Huey G.
Pat Duff. We're going to call Pat Duff and DP Leonard and Mikey V. All these phone calls coming up to you on the Ignorance is No Excuse show. Be right back. Down strap. You on my piece, but you play me out. Now I'm mad as hell, and I'm full of doubt. We're gonna roll over you. Let's roll. Oh, I gotta set up some stuff. I'm not doing my job here. I'm supposed to be sharing this. What am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing.
Thinking about that beat you just had.
I'm so distracted today. This is great. Good morning, Midman. Good morning, Scott. Good morning, Bonaventure. We're in Morris County. We're in Morris County. Morris County. Me and Chris are like a fly in milk up here in Morris County. Seriously. This is like Trump land out here, man. This is all Trump land. And we're just like, I don't care if you're a Trumper, whatever. I'm just saying, we're in Trump land.
And the rich as well.
It's all rich people out here, man. There's like golf stores everywhere. Like wherever you go, there's a golf store on like every corner.
And like just thinking about it, we were just trying to get access at a scuba diving spot. Like,
Oh, wow.
You know, like it just speaks for itself.
Yeah, who goes scuba diving? Well, rich people. Golfing, scuba. Yeah. They got a lot of stuff up here for rich people. And that ain't me. That ain't us. We're people on fixed incomes here, man.
And helping others.
Yeah, I'm trying to help other people. Thanks, Dan. Oh, the Tom's River. Oh, man. We got to call Mikey to debrief on that one. That was insane. Oh, my goodness. Mikey had 2 song choices to make, depending on what happened when we got there. So we took the left turn, and the left turn was the way we went, which was the song we haven't played in years. Oh, look at this thing. Look at this monster. Oh, wow. You can't see this. You can't see what we're doing. You're like, what are you looking at there? Oh, now you're looking at a big... Look at this thing. Wow.
And what is that again, Lefty?
What's that?
That one? That's the...
Fruit Loops.
Fruit Loops.
Fruit Loops from our friend Rob. Wow, it tastes good.
Yeah.
You had something even better. What was the name of that one?
Girl Scout glue?
Girl Scout glue? I've never had Girl Scout glue before. I still haven't. This is Fruit Loops, and this is amazing. Oh, this is just the best. My favorite strain. Fruit Loops, Skittles. Oh, God, anything. Fruity. Ow. Oh, all right. I didn't set up the phones yet. Oh, yeah, we got to sing our song. Mikey got to tell them, because I was there last month, and I yelled at them pretty much. I didn't need to speak. I wanted Mikey to speak, and I didn't want to take a chance of them shutting me down or them down, or because we're both up there together. So I just kept quiet until the song started, and then, here, let me find, this is, here, just, you have to listen to this thing. This is great. Mikey killed it. Where was it? Here it is. Let's see. Actually, Jeff King. Here, listen to Jeff King. Jeff King started us off. Jeff King shows up, and he's just the best.
He is.
He is amazing.
He is.
Where's the... hold on. My Facebook is weird.
Yes, sir. State your name and address for the record, please.
Good evening. My name is Jeffrey King. I'm at 24 Elizabeth Parkway in Eatontown. Thank you for
What's the address?
24
Time is up.
Elizabeth Parkway,
Time's up, buddy.
Eatontown.
Okay.
Thank you for allowing me to be at your meeting and speak. I also have some exhibits for the council.
Oh, look at this exhibit.
Being
Wait. Go back. Look at that exhibit, with
sorry
the
that you
green
guys-
screen. Hold on.
State your name and address for the record.
That was cool.
Good evening. My name is Jeffrey King.
Look at that.
I'm at 24 Elizabeth Parkway in Eatontown. Thank you for
What's the address?
24 Elizabeth Parkway, Eatontown.
Okay.
Thank you for allowing me to be at your meeting and speak. I also have some exhibits for the council. I appreciate being allowed to represent. I'm sorry that you guys banned cannabis businesses in this community. I'm frequently here. I have loved ones here that I'm speaking for. It's unfortunate that you guys had the committee that worked on zoning that would be amenable to all the people that did vote for this. The majority voted for this, and to have banned it, even though the committee worked so hard on coming up with a plan that would work, it was a profound disappointment to myself and my loved ones and my friends. there's really no medical access in this area now, and I know that you're not anti-medical, but this does hurt medical patients to not have any access. They would be able to use adult dispensaries, and that really hurts them. Home delivery is not happening. Home growing has been stifled by the Democrats in Trenton, and the Republicans haven't helped either. So I'd like your support on home growing as a solution if there's no dispensaries and no delivery available. Because the only other option now is the street. And those street people can sell anything, and there's no regulation and there's no checking of IDs. So that's what we're in right now in Toms River. It's just the street. And we can do better than that. I think there's a myriad of ways that we can improve on this. So I hope that you're not closed-minded on this and that you will continue to look at the options, continue to think about making a better community with respect to the ending the drug war and beginning drug peace. We have an opiate crisis here, and cannabis is an exit from opiates. So there are consequences to making these decisions. I heard Congressman Smith's name come up, and he has been voting no on anything in Washington with respect to reform. And I'd like you to please share the message with him that we need his leadership and help to end the drug war. He's going to be primaried from the right, and now just because you're a Republican, you still have to answer this. People want this change. Majority voted on all parties, all demographics. So thank you very much for allowing me to share this message with you.
Thank you very much.
May I just have your name, sir? I didn't catch your name.
Jeffrey King.
That's Jeffrey King. Don't
Thank
you know who
you.
I am? Where's that sample? Oh, I don't have it. I don't have it. Don't you know who I am?
Name and address for the record.
Yes, I will. I'm Mike Vingileos.
Mike what?
Want me to spell the last name?
Please, go ahead.
Sure. Vintzilios, and that's 264 John Street in South Amboy.
No, that's Bungholio.
I spoke to you guys back, I think it was November 20th of last year, when you guys had the recreational cannabis ordinance on the agenda. And just to get a little summary of what I had said so everybody can get up to speed here. I had spoke about how I believed all use was medical. The only thing that's holding us back from cannabis and access to it is just the laws, whether it's the recreational industry coming in or the medical industry that has just so hopelessly been left behind with the patients. I told you about my story. Let me tell it again real brief. I don't want to get into it with too much details, but I was a heroin addict for almost 15 years, and I was using methadone when I was on heroin. And I was going to the methadone clinic down here in Toms River on 37, which I support 100%. It helped me get off the needle. I couldn't put the needle down. I was able to detox myself and get clean, and at the end of March, I'll have 4 years clean from heroin and methadone, and I was able to do it with the cannabis, okay? And we support methadone in Toms River because we're helping people get to the next step toward recovery, helping them get off of something that's legal that's going to possibly kill them. But if they want to help themselves a little further, what are we going to do? How do we help them? I'm not suggesting everybody at those clinics shouldn't be there. Some people need that medication. But there is people that want to get off there. They don't want to go to the clinic. They don't want to stand on the line. And there's laws, and and you guys unanimously banned medical. Unanimously banned medical. And for the council members that are new on this council, understand you're sitting on a council that banned a medicine. Natural medicine that is giving people their life back. So there's a lot of towns all over the state that say not my town. Unfortunately, Toms River is one of them. So we have a song here. I don't care if you don't want to hear it. I want to play it. It's called Not My Town.
I'm gonna play it. Play it. Play it. Yes.
You can't get no weed here. 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 Keep your cancer home, dear. You can't get no weed. Barnegat, Berkeley, Bridgeton, Bridgewater, Brigantine, Carlstadt, Chatham, Clifton, Cranberry, East Rutherford, Elmwood Park, Henderson, Fairhaven, Pretty Halls, Garfield, Hasbrook Heights, Hawthorne, Lavalette, Lodi, Jamesburg, Hazlet, Mawa. You can't get no weed here. 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 Keep your cancer at home, dear. You can't get no weed. Manville, Middletown, Point Pleasant Beach, Hale, Caldwell, Oakland, Oceanport, Ridgewood, Dewberry Sea, Poker Surf, City Spots, Wood, Upper Freehold, up the Saddle River Wall. And Wayne, you can't get no weed here. 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 Keep your cancer home, dear. You can't get no weed. We hope you West Caldwell, West Long Branch, Westwood, White Walk, Wood, Cliff Lake. House H Park, House H Park, House H Park, House H Park. Future access to House H Park. Oh no, you can't get no weed here. 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 Keep your wheelchairs home, dear. You can't get no weed. Chester, Franklin Lakes, Harding, Midland Park, Ramsey, Old Bridge, Boulder Pan, Ramsey, Denville, Avalon, Parsippany, Pleasantville, Saddlebrook, Brick, and Union City. I'm sorry. You can't get no weed here. 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 Keep your cancer home, dear. You can't get no weed. You can't get no weed here. You can't get no weed here. You can't get no weed here.
That's pretty crazy. Wow, that's just nuts. Absolutely insane. We got to call Mikey. We haven't done that song since 2019. That's how long it's been.
Wow.
Since before the pandemic, for everything's changed.
Yeah,
Everything changed.
Such a good song.
Oh, that was fun. It was so fun doing that to Tom's River because they banned medical. Everything that Mikey said, 100%. It's just, come on, man. You got to be kidding me. So, yeah, we have another. We're going to go back to Tom's River. We're going back. It'll be fun. We have more songs. And we're going to write a song with this crazy machine here. This is the coolest thing ever. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. Nope. It's tempting. I'll get lost and the show will be over. We have phone calls to make. I didn't even plan these calls out. This is how bad of a producer I am. Let's see. Oh, poop. I think my ringer was down. Oh, no. I never set up my phones. Oh, gee, hold on. I didn't do nothing yet. All right, here, I'm going to put the music on. No, I'm kidding. I'm going to fix this. Oh. All right, well, it's better than dead air. All right, well, let me fix this thing up here.
You actually got pretty good, pretty quick.
Yeah, there's a learning curve, and I think I reached a little bit of a peak today. I figured out I could put multiple samples.
I'm a woman's dream. 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 I got a dick on 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 a woman's dream. I'm a woman's dream.
I'm sorry. I'm a woman's dream. Sorry, Mr. Black.
I'm a woman's dream.
I'm sorry, Mr.
I'm a woman's dream.
I'm sorry.
I'm a woman's dream. I'm a woman's dream. I'm a woman's dream.
You got to do the phones, Lefty.
Oh, sorry. Sorry. Oh.
I'm a woman's dream.
Sorry.
So you're getting really good, though.
Sorry. All right, I got it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Look at how that works out. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. Thank you, George C. Scott.
That's funny.
I'll get there. Hold on. I'm just hooking up this everything here. Hold on. I can't plug it in. Hold on. Having problems here.
You really got really good at it.
Oh, this is too fun. I'm having fun here. Is that too loud? It sounds good in the headphones, man. Sick.
It does.
Wow. Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Black. I'm sorry, Mr. Black.
Whoa! Dick hung on me 9 inches long. I got a dick hung on me 9 inches long. It's dream. I got a dick hung on me 9 inches hard for 2 hours at a time. It can come 10 times a day. Johnny Wild. Did you ever saw a woman wearing dick black? I'm done more for I'm big dick black. You know who I am? I'm big dick. Man, don't you know who I am? Man, don't you know who I am? Man, don't you know who I am?
That's the one I want.
Man, don't you know who I am? 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 Man, don't you know who I am?
That's nasty.
Man, don't you know who I am?
That is just
Man, don't
nasty.
you know who I am? Man, don't you know who I am? Man, don't you know who I am?
Oh,
Man, don't you know who I am? Man, don't you know who I am?
come on, man.
Man, don't you know
All right, come on. We gotta stop. Stop it. Stop it. That's enough. We'll do this the whole show, bro. I'm serious. I'll do it. It'll be 3 o'clock in a few minutes. No, we oh my God. You can see how you get lost in this shit. This is just crazy.
Man, don't you know who I am? 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 Man, don't you know who I am?
Oh, I gotta fix that snare. See, now watch. I gotta fix this snare. It doesn't belong there, right? Oh, wait, hold on. Sample. All right, hold on. I figured that out. Now it works. Gotta figure out where to put the snare in the sequencer. Right there. You like that one or this one? That's the regular one. We could do it earlier. Or earlier. No, it's just regular. That's great. the hell is that? What? No, really? We're gonna go there? All right, we'll go there.
Man, don't you know who I am? 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 I'm big dick black. I'm big dick black. Man, don't you know who I am? 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 Man, don't you know who I am?
Don't you know who I am? Okay. Let's give a call. Let's see if our phones are working. I think my phones are working. You gotta be kidding me. The phones are gonna work, maybe. Let's call our friend. Let's make some calls here. Like we promised. I had my where did my list go? I'm a mess. All right, we're gonna call. I told a couple of people we were calling him, so I'm gonna call. Let me call Pat. Pat's been very busy. Let's see if we can catch him. Do we got the phones? Please work. Yes. All right, let's hope he can hear us. Otherwise, we got to set this up.
What's up, Lefty?
Good morning, Patrick Duff. How are you?
I'm doing good, man. What are you? Are we live on the air now?
Yes, we're live on the air, sir.
What's up, Pat? How you doing?
What's up? Who's this?
It's Chris.
Chris, what's up, man?
How you doing, man?
I'm doing good. Hey, let me call you, Lefty. I'm in the middle of a little meeting right here. What time you on till?
Till about 1:30.
I'll call you back in just a little bit.
Okay, cool.
And what do you call it? How's things going? That was beautiful last night, by the way. I watched that. That was to watch the old people in the audience clap as you went out was my favorite part, by the way. I freaked out. I yelled at my wife. I'm like, "Hey, come here!"
Yeah, it was a good one.
You know. And my son's like, "Why are you laughing?"
It was great. It was great.
It was very good. You guys did a good job with it. And you know what?
Thank you.
It's also, you know what I hate to see is when two activists who worked together so well before weren't working together, and then now you guys are working together again. That was beautiful. So
that was amazing.
I appreciate that.
We
Yeah,
were just talking about that. It's been 2019 was the last time we played that song before the pandemic. Yeah, it was a while.
Oh, that song. And I was thinking, since I'm doing this thing where I'm breaking up the mayor and Del Rand, I don't know if you know anything about that, what I'm doing here, but literally
what's going on?
Yeah, but I was going to say, maybe we make a song for him. And you can do a song in Del Rand for him to get asking for his resignation.
What did he do?
I'll tell you, hey, I will tell you as soon. I'll call you back. I'll tell you in just a little bit. It's very good stuff. Listen, cliffhanger. See you in a bit.
Thank you for your. No, I was supposed to hang up on you. I should have hung up on him first.
Yeah.
I should have preempted the strike there, but no, I want to hear.
I saw that coming.
I want to hear. Yeah, I want to hear him. Though. All right, that's cool.
It's a good cliffhanger for later.
Okay, let's call our buddy. This is our friend, man. We gotta call Hugh. Hugh's the best. Where is my number for Hugh? You know what? In my phone, it's Hi. I never changed it. It's Hi Giordano, and I'm never changing it. Never changing that. Hi Giordano. What is his new role now? He's the director of. He's a director. He's a director now. In the corporate world, director is like top. Dude, wow. That's huge. Like you had managers, sure, there's managers, and then there's directors, and then there's department heads, and there's directors. He's at the top.
That's good.
Wow. So we get to leave him a 10-minute long message, which is fun.
Hugh Giordano
Fun.
of the U.S.
Yes.
I will be having a new phone number. That number is 609-367-5594. Again, 609-367-5594. My email will be hgiordano@ufcw360.org. Again, hgiordano@ufcw360.org. Please call in regards to union activity, including cannabis. Thank you.
At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
So I'm going to call both numbers just in case. But Hugh, I want to congratulate you. Me and Chris are here. We want to congratulate you on your
Congrats, Hugh.
on your being a director. You're a director. That's huge, Hugh. It's amazing. So we just called to congratulate you. We're not picking your brain or nothing. We don't want you to hurt yourself. We just want to talk to you and congratulate you because we love you and you're the best. And you've been helping patients and helping the working class people like us for a long time now.
And advocating alongside of.
Man, you've been the best. So a huge help to Sativa Cross and UFCW is number one, man. They're the best. I love unions and they're my favorite union. Yeah. So and as you can see, we're up here. They're right there. How do I point to it? There. I have the point over there. I got a point over there. That's where I got a point. Okay. See that? You see that? Look at it. Look at that. Oh, I'm just in case Hugh. Hi, Giordano. You didn't know what I'm doing. I'm pointing at your logo right now. So yeah, just so you know, I'm pointing at your logo. But I'm trying to figure out where it is on the screen. So I'm basically have to point to the light over here. It looks like I'm pointing at you. All right. So we're gonna call you back later on your other new number, on your director's number.
Yeah.
Probably the secretary now. We got to go through a secretary now.
Oh wow!
I bet we have to go through somebody. Yeah. I bet he's got barriers now. He's got he's got the big desk now. He's got this huge office with mahogany wood everywhere, big phone. I could see it. Oh, Huey, and you deserve it. And nobody more deserving.
Huey G, yeah.
Huey G. Huey, and we got to name a strain after you, Hugh. It's gonna be called Huey GOG or Hugh GOG. I think Hugh GOG.
Hugh GOG.
Hugh GOG. That's it. Hugh GOG. That's your new strain. So somebody's got to grow that, but make it what Hugh wants, whatever Hugh likes. I think he likes fruity stuff. So give him some fruity stuff. I don't know how you guys do the strains anymore. Nothing. You never know what anything is anymore.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, I feel like everything's crossbred now. So
yeah, which is good. I like that, but I don't know what's what and who knows what's what. So I like the effects of certain colors and certain flavors and certain things, So I like all kinds of weed.
Yeah.
I even like dirt weed. I grew up on dirt weed, so it's fine. Give me some seedy weed, I'll smoke it. Provided it's not you have to have it tested, I'm sure, at this point. We need to have our weed tested. How are we going to do that?
We do.
Oh, 10 seconds, Hugh. Oh, Hugh, call me back. 908-616-0682. It's Lefty. Call me back. Bye.
You have reached the maximum time permitted for recording your message.
That was perfect.
If you're satisfied with the message, press 1. To listen to your message, press 2. To erase and re-record. To leave the number from which you are calling, press pound. To leave another call. Phone number 908
cool. Yeah.
6
Yeah.
1 6
Yeah.
0 6
Yes.
8 2.
Yes.
If the number is correct,
Yeah.
press 1. To re-enter the number,
No.
to send your message with normal delivery, press 1.
Should I
To
just
send
have
your
hung
message
up?
With urgent delivery, press 2.
Oh, urgent. I
Thank
should have put
you.
urgent.
Your message has been sent.
It is urgent. Can I change my mind? Oh, I can't change my mind now. Oh. Okay. So what's that new number? Let's do it again. Let's do this again. Let's talk to his secretary now. Let's talk to Hugh's people. Who's taking Hugh's calls? Hugh's not going to pick up the phone no more. He's a big shot now. I love it. I love that he's a big shot. I knew he was going to be a big shot. I knew it. He's the top banana now. He's the top banana. He's the big cheese. I have to put this new number in my phone. And where's the new number? Where did I put it? Oh, it's here.
It's right
This is it? Oh, my God. I can't even read my own. Oh, geez. That's a number? That's a number? Oh, geez. Okay. Hello, you're on the air. I don't know who we're talking to here. Hi, you're on the air? That's my radio voice. This must be his professional office, so I'm going to call him on his professional office. I hope we're not going to get him in trouble. I don't know. Well, he's the boss now. Who's going to answer to him?
You have reached Hugh Giordano.
Oh, I'm going to get him twice. We're getting him twice.
Please leave your name, number, and message, and I will get back to you. Thank you.
Oh, this is
To
great.
disconnect, press 1.
Oh, this is
if you
great.
still want to leave a message for this person, press 3, or simply stay on the line. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Congratulations, Hugh, part 2. Congratulations, Hugh, part 2. We got a song for you, Hugh. Uh-oh, what? I don't even know what's on here now. No, I can't play this song for you. It's like, I don't know who I don't know if your secretary's picking this up, Hugh. Do you have a secretary now? Are you in a big office? Hugh, I don't know if you're in a big office, but I have a rap beat for you. How's that? Is that you like that? I'm playing with my drum machine. Oh, here we go.
Man, don't you know who I am? Man, don't you know who I am? Man, don't you know who I am?
I'm Hugh Giordano.
Man, don't you know who I am? Man, don't you know who I am? Man, don't you know who I am?
I'm Director Giordano.
Man, don't you know who I am? Man, don't you know who I am? Man, don't you know who I am?
I'm Director Giordano.
Man, don't you know who I am? 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 Man, don't you know who I am?
I'm Director Giordano. Huey, OG. Hugh, G-O-G. 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 I'm Hugh, G-O-G. I'm Hugh, G-O-G. Oh, boy. I can't believe that the first message on his answer machine ever is us doing this crazy stuff. This is great. This is great. Oh, I love it.
Congrats.
Congrats, Hugh. We're very happy for you. Good luck in your new endeavors. Your new endeavors. I endeavor to support your endeavors. Whatever you're doing over there. Whatever you're doing with your feet up on the desk and your cigar in your mouth, good. And you just order people around. Say, hey, do this, do that. I love it.
Yeah.
That's great. And you should be doing it. You should be delegating. Delegate, because you have time and effort that you have to spend, and you spend it in the right places, because I know you have a great heart, Hugh, and you're helping people, you're helping patients, and you're just a great person, and we love you. All of us patients love you. We all owe you a debt of gratitude for all your help. So thank you, Hugh, and congratulations. Okay. How much time do we get? This is great. This is a long one.
This is
all right. Here, well, Hugh, here we go. I'll just keep going with this, Hugh.
You're probably doing the effect with the mic too, right?
Don't you know who I am? I'm Huey G-O-G. 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 I'm Huey G-O-G.
reached the maximum time permitted for recording your message. If you are satisfied with your message, press 1. To listen to your message, press 2. To erase
and re-record, press 3.
Man.
Can I just hang up? No, I'm afraid to. I'm afraid to hang up. What do I have to do?
Are you still there? You have reached the maximum time permitted
Okay.
for recording your message.
Right.
If you are satisfied with your
Yes.
message, press 1. To listen to your message. To send your message with normal delivery,
That's urgent.
press 1.
This is
To send your message with urgent delivery, press 2.
2.
Thank you. Your message has been sent. Goodbye.
Oh, that's funny. How's like?
I'm Huey G.O.G.
I gave you a bad idea, huh?
Thank you. You have really good ideas today. I'm Huey G.O.G. That's cool.
That just sounds cool. Huey G.O.G. Wow. Don't you know who I am?
Man, don't you know who I am?
Too much fun. Wow. So, Chris, how you feeling?
I'm alright today. Today is one of those better days, but
Yeah.
the past 3 days or so, I've been like back pain.
Yeah.
But other than that, I've been pretty good. Can't complain.
How's your eyes doing?
Good.
Yeah, you're not blurry no more?
Sometimes.
Oh, it comes and goes.
Yeah, it comes and goes. Like
Wow.
yeah. But like overall, a lot better. Like totally better.
Really? How much percentage?
I don't know. I have to go get them checked soon, actually. And they'll tell me. But yeah, no, I'm like.
You see, like almost perfectly.
Yeah.
Wow, that's great.
And like I used to make fun of my sister because when my sister got hers done, she got a LASIK. I got a PKR or PRK or something like that. And when she came home and she finally took her glasses off, she was like, "Holy crap! Everything is like in HD."
Really?
And I know how that feels. It's literally how it feels. Everything is like in HD. It's so clear. Like even like it looks better than like than your glasses. Like it's 100%
Right,
better.
right.
Like,
You don't have to look through anything.
Yeah, it's so clear. It's like awesome.
That's amazing.
Yeah, and like I trip out because like sometimes some colors, like on the TV or something, like I guess my eyes are still adjusting. So like if I see a certain color in the background of another color, like it'll look like my eyes will play tricks on me. Like it'll look different. I'm like, is that like popping out? My eyes blurry. I gotta like, but it's not that. It's just a color, like the background and the color that's with like makes my eyes trip.
Wow.
Yeah. So like my eyes are like getting used to and like, yeah.
Wow, that's amazing though.
Yeah, no, it is crazy. It's scary, but like, you know.
What now? Your sister had LASIK, and you had something different. What's the difference?
Hers they opened up a flap. And I believe of mine, like I think they just like lasered off some of like because I had I guess I had a myopia and what was it astigmatism.
Astigmatism,
which is like all nearsighted.
Right.
I think so. What they had to do since my eye was so much like a football, they had to like laser down some of it and then reshape my cornea.
Okay.
And then yeah, but it was kind of crazy because like they literally just lasered it off and like it smells like burnt skin. And I guess they like grab like a tweezer and like your eye is wide open with like things that keep your eye open.
Oh man.
Like first they put like a toothbrush type of thing to like clean my eyeball off.
Right.
Of some sort. And like I'm sitting there and like I'm like, oh shit, is he really about to? Oh, I'm like, oh, okay. And he's like cleaning it off. And then like it got blurry when the laser went in.
Oh man.
Excuse me. And then he grabbed like a tweezer or something, like I guess peeled the dead skin off or whatever.
Wow.
Yeah. Wow. And then I had to wear like a contact lens that would acted as a Band-Aid.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. So like it was weird. Yeah.
So you had a contact for how long?
I think it was for like 5 days.
Okay, just to protect
5 or
it.
3 days, yeah. And then I just went in there. They took a look and then just took it out.
That's amazing. What they could do.
Yeah, yeah. It sucked. Like
yeah,
but
yeah,
it was worth it though.
Yeah,
100% worth it.
Yeah, I'd like to get one eye done. I have one bad eye. This eye is better than this one. I want to get this one done. So yeah, because I have stigmatism too.
Yeah.
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 And
Honestly, it's great.
Yeah, I have other issues. I think I have them very dry. My eyes are super dry because this room is very dry. I have a there's steam coming up there, but it's
Yeah.
still dry in here.
Yeah.
And my eyes are like killing me. They're hazy sometimes.
Yeah, the smoke too. If the smoke gets in your eye and stuff, we smoke a lot.
I don't think I can be around a lot of smoke anymore. Seriously.
Yeah, that's what happens to my eyes now. Like,
Mhm.
if I smoke, like, and it gets in my eye, like, it's like I have to put like eye drops to lubricate them.
Yeah, it's not good. No. All right, so where were we?
Also, I saw the little Snapchat video you put up.
Oh yeah,
dude, that shit was fucking.
This one here. Did we get any?
When was that? Yesterday too?
Yeah, it was yesterday at the Toms River.
That was crazy. That was. I was like, wow.
Yeah, it came out. That was like, wow, yeah. So, because it's not really, it's not doing anything wrong. I'm afraid to put Bongholio on TikTok because they shut him down for him walking through a metal detector. We've got a community standard guideline strike, and ever since then, we're not getting the hits we were. We got 2 million hits on one video, another 1 million hits on another video, and then we got the community strike, and all of a sudden our.
Well, did you fight it?
Yeah. Yeah.
You're fighting it?
We did. They said no, it's violating the laws. Just because it's legal here doesn't mean it's legal over there. But it's a bong. It's a medical device going through a detector, a metal detector. And I don't know. I don't get it. Community standards. So, that was crazy. I was pissed because that messed us up, man. Because we were doing our first 2 weeks, we got like 1 million hits on like the first few weeks we were in there. We've only had TikTok for like a month. Seriously, and we got 20,000 followers on TikTok. It's great. People like costumed people running around doing stuff. We got 14,000 hits with Bongholio and Ed Fortune and Buddy Appleweed. That's a good one. Oh. What's the comments here? This message is for Weedman, New Jersey. Thank you for all you've done for the cannabis community. I bought my products legally at a gas station yesterday. What does that mean? Comments are crazy. Some of the comments used to be rude, but they got a lot better. They're a lot better. People were questioning my disability, and so I put a video out showing my back, and I haven't heard shit ever since then. People don't realize a lot of people that are in wheelchairs can walk. A lot of people use wheelchairs to get around because they're in pain, like me. I was talking to Mikey about it. I didn't use my cane yesterday. I probably should have, but I didn't. Wow, TikTok's cool. So is this. What happened? Oh, I must have hit a button there.
Man, don't you know who I am? 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 I'm big dick black. Man, don't you know who I am?
Down the rabbit hole.
What's that?
Down the rabbit hole.
Here we go again. Sorry.
I was gonna say, are we still calling the sergeant?
Yeah, I tried him before. Let's see. I'll leave him a message. Oh, here we go. Let's see. Let's see if he can call me. Oh, there we go. Here we go. Hello? Hold on. Oh, hold on. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me?
Yeah, what's going on?
Hey. What's up, man? We're on the air. We're doing a podcast, man. How you doing?
Oh, you're on there now. What's going on?
Yeah, what's going on? We got DP Leonard on the phone. Dude, wow, Tom's River was insane yesterday. I was there like a month ago, and I actually yelled at a couple of those guys in there. And I didn't really have to.
And they let you back in?
Yeah, they let me back in. I didn't have to say anything. Mikey took over this one. It was great. I loved it. He got to play the song, and it was amazing. He told his story and why. They had a methadone clinic in town. I mean, come on. What are they trying to do?
Yeah, it's like I was telling Dan Kessel last night on my podcast, which will be released shortly. Just like I figured marijuana is just like, the LGBT community, a little at a time. Eventually, it's like they were never oppressed. They just become part of the population, part of the, it's like, who cares anymore? When I was younger, if there was a gay person in the military, it was like the end of the world. Now, who cares? I mean, I don't know if you get older, you get wiser, you start caring less, or it's just that society evolves. But, I don't think we're there yet. Especially here, I try to, these days I'm trying to get along with everybody, trying to bring people to the middle. Because as I learned in my political career, you can catch more flies with honey than vinegar. And there's a way to do everything, and sometimes it's a mixture of everything. So maybe they'll come around sooner than later. Maybe they won't. But when 70-something% of the community says they want something and then people don't do it, it's gonna have an effect eventually.
I mean, there's Republicans that want home grow. They believe it's a freedom issue. If the people voted for it, then we should have home grow. What's the point?
Yeah, no, I mean, you got to, again, we talked again last night on my podcast, is the whole gateway drug thing. Is it a gateway drug for me? No. Is it a gateway drug for others I know? Has it saved people that were, on opioids and heroin? Of course. So it's an individual, it's an individual thing. On one hand, you got the Republicans feeling that, that's their excuse. It's a gateway drug. It'll ruin communities. But then they're going to criticize the left for saying everybody needs a vaccine. So, both sides have their extreme, thought patterns. And so, like I said, somewhere in the middle, and hopefully that's what I want to do. I want to bring people on my show, have conversations. I know a lot of politicians, and kind of like, it's the talks start in the background. They start behind the scenes. You start getting one, you start getting two. Next thing you know, it's a whole house of cards, or the dominoes, go in your direction. And I think that's what we need to work on. But, you're getting your word out there, and, your message is probably one of the most memorable messages that people are going to take away from that meeting and all your other meetings that you attend.
What is the name of your podcast?
Off the Grid with DP Leonard.
Write this down. Off the Grid. Okay.
So what I did is I'm starting a whole podcast network. It's going to be called Radical Freedom USA.
Nice.
And off of that, I'm going to have my show and hopefully bring on other shows onto the podcast network. And what I'm aiming to do is to have a whole program. So 2 hours on my podcast, 2 hours on your podcast, bring other people on. They do 2 hours an hour or whatever. And you're running a 24/7 podcast network.
Right. I love that.
It doesn't all have to be the same. It doesn't have to be the same political spectrum. It can be all different all over the place. And that's what we're trying to do. I'm slowly but surely. It's not my full-time job, and you know how that goes. It's just you try to chip out of the way where you can, and the hard part is editing everything. So it's fun. It's fun to record and talk, but when you have to sit down and kind of put it all together and cut here and paste here and smooth things and smooth segments into one another and put commercials in there. And that's what I'm working on.
Yeah, that's one thing we don't have is a lot of commercials. We just have our union supporter. We put a logo up on our podcast. You could see it, UFCW. But yeah, we don't do any commercials, do we? We don't really
Well, you know,
stop.
it's not really commercials where I'm trying to sell somebody else's product. I'm going online and I'm finding it could be anything. It could be old Howard Stern waves from the '90s, just funny commercials that you
Yeah.
can just stick in there to give yourself a break.
Yeah, you need a break.
And,
You got to piss sometimes, you know.
yeah, exactly. And you don't want to do that live. Maybe you do.
Well,
Maybe that'll bring ratings.
You never know. I mean, I like to do it live all the time. I love it live.
So, you know, my whole point is I support Dan Kessel. He supported me. He supported the community. You know, when he's gone through a rough time.
Yeah.
And we all have in our own respects in certain points of our life. And do you pile on people, or do you try to say, well, let's take a step back and see what's going on here? Because I find it kind of insulting that some towns in this county would have Bud Hub come into their community for their community events and sit there and be a big attraction for people to come. And then at the end of the day, they're going to throw charges at him.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, again, that's his thing to talk about. And, you know, I'll support him where I can. Now let's talk about your guest of honor last night who didn't attend.
Oh, your buddy?
Yeah, he's a good friend of mine.
What happened with you and him?
How do I explain it? A few years ago, he was with Dan Roderick, and we were at a Republican county function. And I'm not going to get into what he threatened me about, but he kind of threatened me. And you know, at the time, I didn't even know he was an attorney, and I really didn't even know he was a cop. I just said to myself, who the fuck is this guy? It's running his mouth to me of all people, right? So, you know, I let it go for a while, and little by little, I started learning about him. I found out he was a police officer, and his father's, you know, his whole family's on, you know, politics or the council or lawyers. So to me, he looked like a privileged white boy, right? Just running around acting tough. And, you know, and then I found out there was an incident over the bridge where some police responded to an event, and there he is yelling at the police, cursing at the police, you know, kind of throwing his authority around there. Obviously, you know, there's another situation where he put his hands on a woman, you know, and bruised her. And that's her story to tell. And, you know, him and Dan Roderick have been working under Gilmore to try to undermine and override the school district and try to get their hooks in there so they could bring in their public contracting friends and anybody on the Gilmore team. So the guy is a menace. He's a menace. He's untrustworthy. He, you know, and then obviously recently, as you've seen, he called, I was hammering during the campaign season, and he comes out with, he called me stolen valor. I served 23 years in the military. Most people know me. They know that's a lot of nonsense. But for the people that didn't know, he's calling me, of all people, out for stolen valor in the community. And he wasn't held accountable, not by any peers, not by any media. And, you know, the guy just keeps skating around, the ethics and the administrative laws. And eventually he's going to have to answer for all the things he's done. And I think there's a perfect storm of people coming together right now that can really get in his way and kind of stop him and his little team from trying to cause further problems in the community. His own peers can't stand him on the council. You know, they didn't want him to be elected because they know he's not there for the right reasons. And that's what we have to do. We just have to keep exposing him.
I can't. He wasn't there on the council meeting, so I guess we'll have to go back next time, maybe.
Well, I heard he was on his honeymoon. As you know, he married a member of the Toms River Board of Education. They were having an affair while she was married. That's public knowledge. And you know, again, another thing that shows who Justin Lamb is all about. But you know, he married her, and you know, now they're an item. And you got one on the council trying to take over, one on the school board trying to take over, and who knows what they're capable of. But yeah, they were on their honeymoon apparently last night. But he did call in, so I give him that. I wouldn't call. If I was on my honeymoon, would you call in to a meeting?
Yeah, I wonder what he was doing.
That shows a little, you know, it's a little odd too. You know, that he feels that he needs to call in on his honeymoon. It shows that he's got a complex there.
I think we had audio of that. What's that woman's name? She was yelling in the school board about butt sex or something.
Oh yeah, her name was Ashley Palmieri. It's now Ashley Lamb. And that's his wife, and she was talking about, you know, anal sex and sex with a cucumber, and the attorneys were looking at each other like they just did not want to be there.
What the heck was that all about?
Well, you know, there's a whole movement now listen, it comes from all directions, right? No side is innocent. So from the left now, you get them in some sectors of the progressive far left trying to push in the radical ideas like critical race theory. However you want to describe that, however you want to define that. And then I'm a fan of the LG community personally, lesbian and gay. I get it. You're born that way. You deserve respect like everybody else. But when you start going further to the right there on some of those letters that they're throwing in. And, I don't agree with it all. And now they're trying to throw, transsexual sex education into like kids that are in like 4th, 5th, and 6th grades with graphic pictures and stuff like that. That's what they were kind of talking about that night. So, I mean, that was a soundbite of what she was talking about. But
Oh, okay.
again,
Okay.
yeah, but again, those things shouldn't be in the elementary level of the school system. But they should be there for everybody to talk about and have conversations with. But they're coming after the school districts now for things that are pushed down from Governor Murphy and in the Department of Education. They tell districts they have to teach a certain curriculum. The districts can't say no, or else they're going to get in trouble. They're going to come down and replace the superintendent, maybe some board members and administration with his own people, monitors, and they'll come down and we'll lose control of the whole school district. So it's a fight that you have to fight, but you have to fight it with a level head, and you have to use the laws that are on your side to stop Murphy and the DOE from pushing that kind of curriculum down on children.
Interesting. What caused him to attack you so much? I mean, what did you do to him? How did you trigger him so much? I want to know what triggers him. I want to get him to throw something at me while I'm at the podium.
Well, I know he's an alcoholic. I know he drinks.
Oh, wow.
I know he's got that superiority complex, as you know, and as we've all seen. What triggers him is anybody who's willing to push back on what he's trying to do. And
Yeah.
Roderick's the same way. You trigger Roderick in the same way. He starts rambling on and stuttering like a little kid, and he throws a temper tantrum every meeting.
Yeah, he does.
And you put him together, you got a really combustible duo there. And just keep on him. I mean, he really got offended when I was posting his mugshot from the incident where he got arrested, where he turned himself in and got arrested for, supposedly choking that woman and pushing her down and whatever happened. So, he lost his mind in the election, and he had to come back at me with something. So he started lying. Now, listen, with Dan Leonard, there's plenty of things you can come at me with that are legitimate. All right. But if you need to start lying to come at me, you're really reaching. But yeah, he's just a big child, and his daddy got him out of trouble his whole life, and now he has the gun and the badge. So, he's just one of those typical people that makes the rest of law enforcement look like, it puts crosshairs on law enforcement when you see a guy like that who's able to get away with so much because of his, we joke about white privilege, but that dude is white fucking privilege. Justin Lamb is white privilege, and he's a piece of trash.
Everything I hear about this guy scares me, and I'm just like, okay, he's a schoolyard bully. What do you do to the schoolyard bully?
Well, apparently these days, you know what they do? They put on a suit, they smile, maybe they grow a beard, and they try to be a different person, right? And when you send out mailers to a bunch of citizens who have no idea what's going on because the majority of the public is aloof as to the day-to-day dealings of politics, and they have no idea what's going on with him. They have no idea what's going on behind the scenes.
Oh boy!
Some campaign materials go out, and he gets elected because he disparages his candidate, Maria Maruca. That was uncalled for. He disparaged her, and then he disparaged Michelle Williams, and that's the way he won. He ran a dirty campaign because he's a dirty son of a bitch.
What's weird is that his biggest supporters are women, from what I understand.
I don't have a list of his women supporters, but listen.
His voters, like the voting. I was like, what? I heard that. I'm like, what? Is that true?
That's what I understand. And again, it's one of those things where when you have the machine behind you. Now he's part of the lower. There's two Republican groups in Toms River. You got the Toms River GOP, and you have the Republicans for Toms River. Two separate Republican organizations. One run by Gilmore, the other one run by Holman, who's apparently stepping down, and maybe Master Nardi will take over. But with the Toms River GOP, which is what Gilmore's controlling with Roderick and Lamb, and Hirsch Singh apparently is moving to Tom's River now. But with that group, it's about 20 to 25% of the Republicans, maybe less, in Tom's River that are part of that. The larger majority Republican club is Republicans for Tom's River, and that's the one I support, and that's the one everyone else should support, because they're trying to do the right thing. So now we listen. We don't agree with everything that goes on at that council. We don't agree with everything that they do on that dais, but like I said, they are the lesser of the two evils when it comes to the Republican parties in Tom's River, and by a long shot, they're a lot better than the Gilmore crowd. So if you ever hear the Tom's River GOP in Tom's River, stay away, because that's the bad one. and while I'm saying all this, right, we're talking about the Republicans. What do we know about the Democrats? Nothing. Crickets. There's not even a strong organization here in the county or in the town of Democrats.
Why is that?
I don't think, because honestly, I do know why, because I'm friends with a lot of them, and they tell me that they're not getting support from the state or at the county level. Everybody's here. Everybody in Tom's River has to fend on their own. So their partisan organizations don't support them. Whereas the Republicans, they got a real strong state, top-down approach.
I've seen that on both sides. I have a friend in Bayonne who ran as a Republican in a totally blue area. Bayonne, come on. And there's no way. But he tried to get support from the Republican Party, and the Republican Party chairman, what's his name? Jose Arroyo, was that his name? He's pretty much he's pretty much a Democrat. Come on.
And the problem is also we get stuck into these two groups. You feel like you have to be part of one of these two groups, or I said no. I became an independent, because as much I lean to the right, I'm not a partisan cheerleader. Somebody says something, I'm not going to clap just because they're saying something. So I use my brain. I try to network with both Republicans, Democrats, people on the left, people on the right, try to find some kind of middle ground, which is the hardest thing you can do as an elected official, is try to be real and try to be yourself and try to, not support each party, as much as, they feel like you should. But you get in trouble that way, and you won't get reelected because you'll get attacked from both sides at that point.
Yeah. Well, now as an independent, you're going to get attacked by both of them. So
I'm not running for office ever again. I came in, I did my thing. I have a lot of successes. I have a few regrets, but I'm trying to like I said, trying to network with people. Trying to, if I talk to you about something and then I talk to somebody a week later and they say something that kind of makes it feel like maybe we could work together, then I'll try to bring two people to the table and try to say, hey, we can all go in the same direction here. We don't have to agree on everything, but here's something that we agree on. Why can't we? That's what community is supposed to be about. It's not one side versus the other. And that's what America has gotten away from. Compromise is the hardest thing you can do as an elected official and as a leader, is try to bring two people from polar opposite spectrums together and try to, get them to, give and take a little bit for the betterment of society.
DP Leonard, your podcast is called
Off the Grid.
Off the Grid, and where do we find
Radical Freedom USA. It's so the video podcast you're going to find on YouTube, and the audio is going to be on right now. It's going to go through Anchor to Spotify.
Yeah, I'd like to look into that. Get some of our audio on there, because we don't use Anchor. We use YouTube and Facebook right now.
Okay. Well, Spotify is easy to put it on there, and you can film video, and then just upload the video files, and it just takes the audio out of it, so you don't have to do two different things through Spotify and Anchor. But yeah, definitely look into it. And again, Team Leonard USA is on every social media program out there, from Facebook to Instagram to Twitter to TikTok. Now I got onto. I'm not much of a TikToker, but that's apparently that's what everybody's doing.
Yeah, you ain't kidding.
So I'm trying to, I'm 45, I'm trying to stay young.
Yeah, me too, bro. Me too, brother. I know.
But yeah, check it out. It's Radical Freedom USA Productions podcasts, and we're just trying to build a network of to get away from the mainstream, Asbury Park Press nonsense or NJ 1015 or WOBM. Try to get away from all that mainstream, it's all rainbows and unicorns and glitter when you listen to them.
Yeah. No,
let's try to get real people talking about real issues, and not only talk about them, but try to do something about it.
Yeah, we love activism. That's what we like to do. Anything that
I
we
didn't want to be. I didn't want to be an activist. It kind of happened, I don't want to be fighting all these avenues and stuff, but it's just kind of, I wanted to retire from the military and just kind of do my own thing, but there's really a lack of people in society willing to put it all out there and be real and just spit the truth.
Yeah, man, we just love doing what we're doing. We had fun last night, bro. Me and Mikey had a blast. We had a plan to go.
Yeah.
Either way, whatever way it went, we had a 50-50 chance of this happening. So we were like, okay, we have 2 songs in mind. So we had 2 songs planned. And
Don't give up the second one yet.
I can't say anything more.
Don't talk about that yet.
That's terrible.
Well, you did very good, and like I said, anybody who was there, it's memorable. Anybody who watches it, it's memorable. You should put together, and I think you might have already. I might have already seen it, like an actual video that's been shared.
Yeah, we're on TikTok too. You look for Bongholio on TikTok.
Okay, all right, I'll check it out.
And I'll follow you on there. I'll follow you on TikTok.
Yeah, well, I'll be putting announcements on there, but nothing major.
All right. What's your name on TikTok?
Team Leonard USA.
Oh, okay. Team Leonard USA. Good. All right. Well, that's
I
easy.
I kept it consistent across the social media, but I'm trying to get away from Team Leonard USA and try to switch everything to Radical Freedom USA.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, we'll find you.
Awesome. Well,
Thanks,
you
brother.
guys continue to kick ass. You're doing a good job. Thank
Thanks.
you very much for what you're doing.
Yeah, man. Thank you. We'll talk to you soon.
All right, bye.
All right. Bye-bye.
Be safe. Bye.
CP Leonard. That's good stuff. Now, who just called me? Somebody just called me. I'm sorry. I didn't get to pick up your call. Hold on. All right. Where is this from? Who just called me?
Is not in service. Please check the number and dial again.
Oh, it's a fake number.
Or dial 611 for customer assistance. Message NJ202. NJ.
What the
53.
heck is this? What was that? What happened?
Man, don't you know who I am? Man, don't you know who I am? Man, don't you know who I am? Man, don't you know who I am?
Man, don't you know who I am? Man, don't you know who I am? Man, don't you know who I am? Man, don't you know who I am? Man, don't you know who I am? Man, don't you know who I am? Man, don't you know who I am? Man, don't you know who I am? Man, don't you know who I am? I'm big dick black. Man, don't you know who I am? Man, don't you know who I am? Man, don't you know who I am? I'm big dick black. I'm big dick black.
You can't leave me alone. I don't know who that was that just tried to call me. Let's see. Where is it? Oh, shoot. I'm not ready. Oh, mouse is frozen. I got a frozen mouse at the worst time.
Hello?
Mikey.
Yo, what up?
Hey, you're on the air.
Oh, I am. All right.
What's up, Mikey?
All right. Well, since I'm on the air, this is something that people ought to know about me.
Uh-oh.
I got a dick hung on me 9 inches long.
Oh, no.
I got a dick hung on me 9 inches long. I got a dick hung on me 9 inches long. I'm a woman's dream.
Can you hear this?
Yes. Of course you got that handy. Got a dick hung me 9 inches long. I got a dick hung on me 9 inches long. I'm a woman's dream.
Dude, I've been playing this all morning.
You have? That's hilarious. Okay, I only know. I'm only doing what we've been doing for the last few days. That's hilarious.
It's great. I'm just having fun. Me and Chris are just here getting stoned, having fun.
Yo, what up, Chris?
What's up, Mikey? How you doing?
Good, good.
Yeah, just and then I had him earlier. I was like, dude, you can mess with the mic, and then he started messing with the mic.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that thing is so much fun. That machine.
No, I called Huey. Huey G is a director of something outreach or something now. He's the director. And so we called to congratulate him. And of course he didn't get on the phone. Yeah, so we left a 4-minute long message of drum beats and don't you know who I am? I'm Huey O-G-O-G. I'm Huey G-O-G. It was great. No, it was this. Hold on. Here. You can hear this. Hold on. It was Huey G-O-G.
Oh, God. Can you hear that? G-O-G. I'm sure it filled up his mailbox. I'm Hugh G-O-G. It's probably like business messages he's not going to get today now because of that. I'm Huey G-O-G. I'm a woman's dream. I'm Huey G-O-G. Huey G-O-G.
I can't.
So what are you just playing around? On the,
We're just being stupid now and just having fun. What else is there to do?
That's awesome.
Something better to do?
Good,
Taking
man.
some phone calls.
Yeah, you got something better for us to do today?
Oh, that sounds wicked.
Whoa. That sounds like you took a nitrous hit.
That's fun.
It was fun.
Oh man! So yeah, last night was amazing. It was just the best thing ever.
Oh, last night was so much fun, but I got to apologize, man. I'm sorry I was so tired. That was embarrassing. I can't believe I yawned. I'm sorry, man.
Yeah, you yawned,
I'm
right?
so embarrassed about that.
You stopped the song to yawn. Why would you stop the song to do that?
Honestly, it happens every once in a while where you get like one of those aggression kind of yawns or whatever, and it just kicked my ass for like a 3 or 4 second look. I couldn't help it. And then I'm like, I can't believe that just happened. And then I watched the video back, and I was so embarrassed that that happened.
I can cut that out.
Oh, God.
I love how we planned for everything. Like we made sure we had planned for everything.
Yeah, that felt like we were on a football team, like in the playoffs or whatever, calling audibles.
Yes.
Yes. We had plans. We had a whole playbook. Not even plans, but a whole fucking playbook.
We had a playbook. Yes, we do. We did.
And then we found out things were happening or not happening, and we called some audibles.
Yeah, it was great. It was fun.
Which is nice too, because we're there's still to follow through with the original plan, which is cool.
And this is our home turf. This is our home field advantage.
Now it's our home field advantage all of a sudden.
At
I
this
like that.
point, yeah, we're just
Yeah, it was awesome to see the feedback you guys got.
Yeah, and you know what, Chris? If you were there, you would have understood exactly how funny the whole dynamic was, because me and Lefty were doing a little bit of heckling actually, because the council was fighting amongst themselves.
Yes.
So we were being, I don't want to say disrespectful or whatever, but they were heckling amongst each other. I thought they should have been embarrassed of their behavior.
Yes.
And we were kind of just calling them out on it a little bit. And the one dude got pissed, the council president, at the one thing I said. I told him he should apologize for himself, because he was apologizing for another guy's behavior, but doing it in a demeaning way. So we were doing a little heckling, and I was surprised that it was taking so well.
Robert's rules.
No, they're like, we got council rules.
No, they have their own rules.
We got their own rules. Roderick can shut the hell up.
That's not how that works, man. You can have standing rules, but you have to follow Robert's rules as a guide, and he gets a rebuttal.
Yeah, but you know what? That's one of those things where it's like, okay, you guys have your own rules, but there's Robert's rules. Right. You're just ignoring us. But it did shut Roderick down for a moment.
Yeah, I don't know why why am I sticking up for him?
I have no idea. I don't think we like him, to be honest with you.
I don't know.
Poor man's a silent Bob.
Dude, you killed it. You absolutely killed it last night. It was amazing. It was so much fun.
Yeah, it was so much fun. Totally enjoying the now. Doing that kind of fun stuff or whatever. There's no thinking of the past, no thinking of the future. That's just pure enjoying the moment.
Yeah, that was. That really was.
And you know what my favorite part of the whole night was? Literally, this is by far my favorite part. We were super excited, like little schoolyard children when we were done. And when we were coming down the stairs, we were super excited. And then we said to the cop at the desk, they were like, "Yo, did you see that? Like, hey, how did you like it? How did you think it was, or whatever?" He's like, "It was all right." It was like the most genuine, disgusted, like, dude, it was all right. Like, relax, guys.
Because we could hear it on a delay. Like, hey, we just heard ourselves. Hey, you're watching us. Cool. Did you like it? It was all right.
Like, that's all right.
What?
And then we were shocked. We're like, "What? That shit was fire, bro. Pound it."
What's the matter with you?
What is wrong with you? That was fire, bro. That was my favorite part of the night.
It's all on video. You can go back and watch it. It's great. And Jeff got
Yeah,
the. Go ahead.
I was just embarrassed about that yawn. That's all.
I think Jeff got a good view of it too, because Jeff got the council's reaction too.
Yeah, that's nice. That's nice.
Jeff King.
And dude, shout out to Jeff King.
Jeff
man.
King.
When we turned around and we seen Jeff, that was the best moment. Him and his signage. I was like,
man.
oh God,
with the
this is great.
signage, yes. He
When
brings
someone shows up
signs.
for support like that, it's God, it goes so far.
It was like a nitrous boost.
Huh?
It was amazing.
Yep. You know what it is? It's like you're fighting a boxing fight, and all of a sudden a doctor came up to give you a shot of adrenaline. Shoot you right in the frickin' ass with it.
Oh man, what a great night! That was just so much fun.
Yeah, it was a great night.
We've had great council meeting nights in days and stuff.
Yeah. Dude, for me personally or whatever, I'm gonna be selfish and talk about me because I love me. But this year's been going great for me, and I'm super excited about the council meetings that we've been doing and the shit that we got planned. So I got nothing but high hopes and good energy for all this stuff.
Yeah, we're probably gonna. Yeah. Dude, we got so. Oh my God, the diorama of the intersection is gonna be amazing. I can't wait.
It's good. That's going to be over the top times like 100.
That's just fun, and it's fun. It's activism and art and music, and it's just and it's fun doing it.
And a lot of people bring in foam core for displays at meetings. This is a normal thing. You know, this happened last night. That guy from Tom's River, he brought some foam board and used it as part of his demonstration. That's what we'll be doing. It's been done a lot of times. Totally normal.
They need a visual.
That's it.
Mikey, this is not going to be normal what they're going to be experiencing by any means.
I know, it's so horrible.
Bayonne, oh my God! What's happening in Bayonne in a couple of months is going to be off the charts for even us.
Yeah, because think about it. We're never talking about that much in advance about something that we're planning on doing. We don't do that.
No.
We do that like maybe days before. But no, we're talking like, yo, in a couple months, just like check this out.
Oh man, this is going to be insane, bro. I'm excited.
Yep. So it's gonna be good. Yeah, last night was really fun, man.
Dude, we haven't played that song for a long time, and I remember the pandemic happened and other stuff happened, and so it's been like since 2019. It's almost over 2 years.
It's been over 2 years. Yeah, it's been over 2 years.
It's crazy because the pandemic shut us down.
And we never even like played that like for fun, like when hanging out or anything like that. You know what I mean? We really just haven't played that song in a long, long time.
Yeah, that's true. This is true.
Yeah.
We practiced it beforehand once, and then that was it.
That's it. Yeah, it's always a back pocket song. We always have that ready to go.
People love that song. I love it.
Even when I embarrass myself and I yawn, you still come back in the right timing. That was impressive.
You kind of ruined it, Mikey.
I know.
I'm kind of.
You know what was nice, which when you listen back to it, when we do the what is it? You went up for the wall or Wayne for a wall and Wayne, and I happen to go down. So you hear me going down in key, and you go up, and the fucking blend is so beautiful.
If you just didn't ruin it with that yawn.
I know. I was tired, man. I was really tired.
I have to edit that out or something. Can we go back and do it again? Because I'm not happy with the performance at all.
I'm not happy with it either, but the bottom line is this. I know there's listeners right now who know about aggressive yawns. This is a thing. You know, sometimes it has to do with your brain not getting enough oxygen. There's a number of things that could be at play. But when you get an aggressive yawn like that, it wins, it beats you, and I lost for 4 seconds.
Well, there's a
And I'm not-
gland. You have a gland in your mouth that shoots out saliva, and a big shot of saliva came out and hit the crowd when you did that. Did you know that?
Yeah, I did. I just was hoping you weren't going to mention it.
It was very embarrassing for me too. Believe me.
You just extended my embarrassment to the listeners.
As bad as you felt, I saw that. I saw the person's reaction when it hit their face.
That's horrible. I gotta get some more sleep. I gotta get more sleep when we do these things.
Please.
Yeah.
I prepared. I thought I prepared you well. I was literally like trying to hit you when you were playing. Like I told you, Mikey, don't stop playing no matter what. Don't stop playing no matter if they come and arrest you. Keep playing while they're arresting you in handcuffs. So I'm literally running around the room trying to catch Mike and grab his arm and arrest him. Trying to prepare you for this.
Yeah, that's so true, right? Yeah, nobody understands that we did like a whole like reenactment of what would happen, and I ran away from Lefty and jumped up on my bed, which was going to be me jumping up on a seat. We had all of it planned out.
Had plans, bro. We were set for everything, everything, including a Tommy gun. Machine gun.
People don't realize how much we're like going in, like how much is involved.
We expect it to be machine gunned by so we had a plan for that too.
But we're not talking about what we're doing next time. But there's a hint from what we just said. Why am I worried about being arrested?
No, we thought we were going to get arrested this time too. We didn't know. We thought we were going to have a problem of. I thought there was going to be a problem, but there's not. No.
Whatever. We were like the entertainment for their party. They all started laughing.
Yeah.
The audience was laughing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad we went down this road this time. I'm glad because we have a good memory now.
Yeah. Yeah. That worked out well.
This time.
That worked out well. It was fun. And it was a lot of different dynamic too. That's like that. I believe that's the first time you've ever went to a meeting and didn't speak.
Yeah, I like firsts like that.
Yeah. And I never did the talking with the song except for one time, so that was cool too.
Mm-hmm. And you like the freedom of not having a bong on, and we didn't want to do the bong for them anyway. But regardless, the freedom of you dancing and running around, like that was cool.
Yes. I just created the council meeting like as if it was like a concert arena. You know what I mean? And was just able to just use the flexibility of like my natural moves.
Is this that weed? Mikey, we're smoking on, what's this called?
Girl Scout glue?
Girl Scout glue.
Oh, nice.
You ever have Girl Scout glue?
No.
Me neither. I'm freaking out right now.
No, I never even heard of it, but it sounds like a strain.
Oh, it's a thing. So we got to get together and practice with this drum machine because I'm having too much fun, man.
Yeah. Yeah, we got to do that.
It's too much fun. I'm figuring stuff out where I could do 8 tracks of samples.
Mikey, he's getting good. Too good, too fast.
I'm figuring.
I know. Each time he's come over, he's like turned the corner of a learning curve that much more each time.
Dude, this is great. This is a great machine.
Yeah, can't wait to get you guys in the studio.
Oh man.
Oh my God, I know. I'm super amped about that.
Oh yeah, when are we doing that? That's our next step, actually.
Well, you know my availability, and that is available.
Okay, let's set this up. Chris, can we call your friend and set it up for like Saturday or Sunday?
Yeah, any weekend time is fine for me.
Yeah, we can give him a call.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's get this going. This is our next step.
During the week's not as good because of work and shit.
No, weekends, Saturday or Sunday.
Yep.
Especially early on a Saturday.
Yeah, I like that. Get a bunch of productive shit done, and still have like late afternoon chill time.
Mm-hmm.
Right on, man.
All right, cool, man.
All right, let me get back to work because that's I guess that's what I have to do to get a paycheck. Yeah, and like right now I'm just walking around the warehouse and I can just feel my boss staring at me on the camera, but he hasn't come out and said anything, so whatever. But
all right, bro.
All right, man.
All right,
take it
I
easy,
love
man.
you guys. I'll talk to you
Love
later.
you, man.
Nice
See ya.
talking to you.
Bye-bye.
Mikey V, the great Bongholio. The great Bongholio. So yeah, imagine Bongholio playing his guitar with this drum machine, just wherever, and then you can come on up and smoke Bongholio. Come suck on Bongholio. Ooh. It's really loud. Okay. Wow. Whoa.
And yeah, we have Cannabis is for Lovers coming up.
We have a huge event coming. Yep. At the Weed Stalk. Hello.
With some speed dating.
Yes. How's that going to work? Well, you're going to get a joint, and you're going to go table for every time you need a joint, you get a joint. You always have a joint. You don't need to share it. It'll be your joint. And, yeah, you know what? How long does it take to smoke a joint? That's how long it should be.
20 minutes.
20 minutes?
That's too long.
That's too long. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, 20 minutes if you're sharing
I think Jason has a good plan for it.
He does?
I think it's like 5 minutes in between or so, maybe less.
Okay. But you definitely get joints. You're definitely going to have joints. That's always good.
A lot of fun, giveaways, raffle.
I would say the rose petal joints, but they're kind of a pain in the ass to make, and they're not that great.
Yeah.
I don't think they're that great.
And they would have to be from a good source.
Yeah.
Like organically grown and stuff, you know.
No comments. How many views?
Lefty.
Not many. Yeah, ever since we got those, never mind. All right. Where are we at? What are we doing? I'll play with this drum machine all day. You're usually on till 1:11, and then we go eat. We usually go eat. How you doing with your diet?
Amazing.
Yeah?
Yeah. It comes to a point where, like, I don't even, like, I'm not, what do I say? Like, my choices for food are a lot different now. Like, there's certain things like, nah, I'd rather just drink my shake because, like, I don't know. Like, it just, I don't know. Like, I tried, like, what was it? I didn't even eat, what was it? I forgot what I ate. I think it was some fries or something. And then I was like, oh, like, it just didn't sit right in my stomach. So, like, now my body is just saying, like, rejecting those things.
So the shake, it's 3 shakes a day?
3 or 4.
4? Wow.
Yeah.
And that fills you up.
Yeah, I like a mason jar. I use a mason jar,
Okay.
you know, just because I make a big shake and I make it for the day. So, like, I'll have 4 for the day ready to go. So it's just, boom, grab it out of the fridge and I'm ready.
Okay, so we do the vegetables in a jar.
Yeah,
separately?
what I do is I just put veggies. I grab the big blender thing,
Right.
and I just fill it up like halfway with veggies,
Right.
and halfway with fruits.
Okay.
Put like a quarter way of oat milk, probably a little bit more, and the rest all the way to the top with water. And then I just put turmeric and ginger, kale, elderberry, bananas, mangoes, blueberries, strawberries, kale, carrots, broccoli,
A beet.
beets. Yes.
And what else is in his?
And that's what I put in mine.
Yeah, Jason has a good
his
vegetable
he has
mix.
dates on there.
Dates he puts in his. That's right. Yeah.
Something else, I think.
Yeah, his is really good. I'm gonna try. I take whatever she makes. She makes me some stuff, and I'll drink whatever she has. But no, I need to make it myself.
I didn't weigh myself. I think for a week, but like my first 2 weeks, I lost in total 7 pounds.
Nice. Yeah.
So it's good. It's good.
Yeah, because Jason lost a lot of weight too.
Yeah, and like I don't know, for some reason, like I don't know, it's just I guess like I found a way to make it more like I mean, Jason makes them good. His shakes are really good. I can't get them that good, but I make them good enough for me for right now. But like I'm still experimenting. Like I'm still adding a couple things here and there. I'll take it out. I added spinach the other day to it.
Okay.
So like I'm trying it out, see what's up, and see change it up. But it's definitely going good.
I didn't set anything
And
up.
coffee too. I cut out coffee. Probably have coffee like twice a week now.
That's cool.
Once a week.
Wow.
I drink green tea with like organic honey or whatever.
Nice. Yeah, I didn't bring you a coffee today. That's good. See? I
Yeah.
knew that. See, I already knew. I knew.
Yeah, so yeah, it's just the small things, And like I don't know, I think on Friday I might just eat a steak.
Ooh.
Cuz I deserve it.
You going to go for pizza with us?
Probably not because I want the steak.
Oh, okay. You're going for a steak. Okay. We going to Longhorn or where do you go?
Longhorn or probably my what is it? Seasons 52 seasons.
Oh, really? That's a nice place.
Yeah.
Which one? I went to the Capitol. I want to go to Seasons.
Yeah, the Capitol.
Yeah. That was a little fancy.
Yeah.
I was like, whoa, this is really fancy. We just jumped into it. We were like, oh, shit. Wow.
I bet it was good, though.
It was
My
pretty
sister says it's
amazing.
pretty good,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, but yeah, I'm going to try that other place because they're right next to each other.
Yeah, they're right next to each other.
It's the same company.
Yeah. It's like they have the same mother company or something like that.
I don't get it. It's like just two big restaurants that are different. Kinda,
but really good.
Kinda, but they're both
Really good.
amazing. Yeah, so it's weird. Yeah, so I can't wait to go back there. Yeah, Longhorn sounds good, but I'm looking forward to pizza night. I like the pizza night, man. That's one of my. You've been there. That's my favorite pizza.
Yeah, that pizza is really good.
Wow,
really, really good.
Wow, it's really thin.
Yep,
and
but it's like crunchy. It's nice. It's like it's the oven,
Ooh, man, I've had some good brick oven, but that was good stuff. It was fresh. Everything was fresh. So I don't want to miss our phone call here, but we're not going to be on for too much longer. This morning I went to the car wash. And I parked the wheelchair in the spot that they were taking. I got there before them.
The handicap spot, by the way.
Mm-hmm. And because Mary gave us Jeff Oak's wheelchair to do activism with. So here we go. Here it is. So we put Jeff's wheelchair with a sign that says, "Be right back." And I parked my truck back there, and I got my dash cam on this thing and also my other camera on this thing. Hello, you're on the air. Hello? Uh-oh. Hold on. Can you hear me? Hello?
Hey, Lefty.
Hey, hold on. Can you hear me? Hold on. How about now? Can you hear me? You can't hear me? No, really? Hold on. Hold on. I got to fix this. See, this is what I mean. The phones will not work sometimes and then they'll work. Hi, Marina. Oh, hi, Marina.
Hey, what's up?
I'm sorry.
With the people parking in the handicap spots, especially the businesses, I think you can go to, or anyone who's not handicapped, I think you can go to that town's police station, take a picture of the vehicle, and I think you can make a citizen's ticket or something like that. But I think that the person who takes it may have to go to court, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, it caused a bit of a ruckus in there.
So, and then maybe even put it on there, if it's a business, put it on their Facebook page or whatever page they have and saying this person doesn't, doesn't respect the handicap or however you want to word it.
Yeah, it's going to be escalated now. So if they do it tomorrow again, well, we'll put the wheelchair back there on Friday. Done.
Yeah, but definitely take a picture of them and maybe you can write them a ticket from the police station or something. I'm really out of it. I had a treatment yesterday, so I'm trying to put my thoughts together.
Oh my goodness, how you feeling?
The treatment makes you really tired and crappy. So I slept for about almost 13 hours from last night to today. So.
Oh my.
And then I'm getting over a bladder infection, a UTI or whatever. So that was fun.
Oof.
Ouch.
Yeah, but you know what? I'm on medicine, and it's like I'm in no more pain when I'm urinating, and it's all good.
Yeah, I'm sure that's uncomfortable.
Oh my God, you wouldn't believe. I was like a puppy. I was peeing every 20 minutes.
Yeah.
I said that to the nurse. The nurse was like, I'm like, yeah, I'm peeing every 20 minutes. I'm like a puppy. And she says, yeah, let's get you more comfortable. So.
Oh man.
And then they took the urinalysis yesterday and all this other stuff. All right, I went there Monday and they said, yeah, you definitely have one. So take all the medication, which I am. And that's it. But yeah, I get so upset about that. And in Sayreville, at the middle school, the kids walk over and the parents or the grandparents pick them up at the school, at the library, and they all park in the handicapped spots. But the kids aren't handicapped. So isn't that wrong?
Yeah, they do that in Bayonne. They park in driveways in Bayonne. It's just they're nuts. It's school time. I don't even be on the road. I shut my shades down and I close my doors. I don't be on the road after 3:15. Stay off the roads.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. It's horrible. It's ridiculous. They park in the handicap spot in Bayonne too. They do it everywhere.
And I think they do it more and more because it's not really enforced. You know, then I think that's what the issue is. It's not really enforced.
Nope.
No, it's not. It's like my cousin, everyone knows somebody. But yeah, when me and Lefty were kids, we were walking. I was even walking really far in crutches when I was having leg challenges, when I couldn't get a good fitting prostheses. And I had, I walked or crutched or whatever what you want to call it far away. So, I don't want to, not if if you're, and this is hurting the severely disabled and, if they start writing out more tickets, it would be better.
What about the rehab place? Those containers are still there in the handicap spot.
Are they really?
Yeah. Yeah. We can write them a ticket, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, you
write
can.
the company the ticket. Whoever stuck them in there, write them a ticket.
It's still there. I just drove there like a week ago and I
really?
filmed it again. I'm shocked. This is a rehab for disabled people.
Yeah, they took my pee while I was sleeping because I had a suprapubic tube. So like I had a tube that was indwelling directly into my bladder, and when I had to pee, it didn't even go into my bladder, straight into a bag. So they knew I was smoking, so I refused them to take my pee. So what they did was they waited when I was sleeping, and they took the urine anyway. And then ultimately kicked me out. Well, I left before they wanted to kick me out.
Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah, and I was still doing rehab there and all that.
It has to get off the federal list, and now it's going to be interesting with Mark Cuban getting in the pharmaceutical industry.
Oh.
What is he doing? Is this a good thing or is this a bad thing?
Well, I feel like it's kind of like the same thing with Jeff Bezos. He's pushing federally towards federal legalization. That's a good thing. He's getting it legalized on a federal level, but it's just scary the person that's behind it. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's like, come on, obviously he wants to do it for his Amazon reasons. He's already established, like, everything is there for him already. All he needs it to be legal, and then he has his access to it. It's that easy.
Yeah.
So it's kind of scary too. It's like, all right, you got somebody with a lot of money, a lot of time already, could operate that way if they wanted to. All they needed is the green light.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's so, in a way, it's like, heartbreaking what they're doing to us.
Yeah, we're just a pawn, and like, it's messed up.
Well, we're pawns that when we get to the other side, the pawns become kings or queens or bishops, whatever we want them to be. So we got to keep fighting.
Yeah.
So I think we should go after Treasure Home. They're not off the radar. They're kind of on the back burner. Let's go after them. Let's go. I'm going to rat them out.
Yeah.
I'm going to dry snitch. I'm dry snitching on them. Let's go. That's
And then that's
Florham Park.
and that's the other thing I was telling you before. I was like,
go.
Remember,
do it.
It was like kind of like the scuba place. Like, if we call the cops, that was the conversation we had in the car. It's like, all right, if we call the cops, like, are they gonna call a tow truck? Because is it there? Like, because specifically on that sign, it said that it was their handicap spot. So do they own the rights to it so they can park there, or is it still held up to the same standard as you get your
bullshit.
shit towed?
It's bullshit.
So that's what I'm saying.
They should get a ticket. Well, let's go. I'm going to rat them out.
Let's try it out.
Want to do it today?
Let's try it out.
Let's go today.
Let's sit
Wanna
from
go
afar.
today?
Let's sit from.
Let's
Let's
go.
sit in the parking lot.
Doing
Let's
it.
just chill.
We're going to Florham Park Police today. That's Florham Park.
Yeah.
All right. Activism time.
And show them pictures.
Do this live?
Yeah, we'll go live.
Yeah. Okay. Well, hopefully it'll be up.
Thank you, Maria. Thanks for giving us this great idea, because now we're going to go after Treasure Home, because they were on the radar. I just drove past there, and I was with a Florham Park policeman today. So that's a little pattern for me. I follow these patterns. Florham Park was the cop that was behind me at the car wash. That was Florham Park, and I filmed him this morning because I thought he was this town's police, and he wasn't. I said, can you write them a ticket? He says, no, I can't. I'm Florham Park. I can't write a ticket in East Hanover for the parking. I said,
Yeah.
oh, I didn't know that.
Pull you over.
Yeah.
I don't get that.
But I was filming a Florham Park police officer, so I think we're supposed to do that today again. Just saying.
Yeah, that's cool.
Wow. All right, activism time. I love
All
it.
right. I'm going because I need to rethink.
Oh, man. I hope you feel better, man. It's just,
Yeah, feel better.
Jeez. You're going through so much for so long already.
But you know what? It's working. I get my CA-125 count taken next week or the week after.
Mm-hmm.
Along with other stuff, so it's all good. Like my doctor, like they say, everyone says his memory is unbelievable. Like one time when he called me up, they said the nurses called me back up and she was like, I just want to let you know, Dr. Cohen. I'm like, yeah, he already called me 8 o'clock. He says he always beats us. He always beats us to everything.
That's
So,
good. It's always have to have those type of doctors. I was lucky enough to build a relationship like that with a doctor too. And it makes everything so much easier and makes you feel so much more comfortable.
Yeah, I have major anxiety too with doctors, and you know, because of everything I went through when I was like between the, when I was in the hospital, and they did things so much differently back then. When I was in the hospital, one side was pediatrics, the other side was senior citizens, and I asked this guy why he was in the hospital, and he says, because I was dumb, I smoked cigarettes, and I'm going to die a slow and painful death. Don't smoke cigarettes, and I never smoked cigarettes. And I was like 3, and I remember that.
Gee, that's scary.
Oh, here's my drinking and driving story. In Kessler, I think they may still have it. It was called PACT, Parents of Amputee Children. My mother was the parent. I was the child. I was the only leg. The rest were arms. By that I mean I was the only leg amputee. They were all Army amputees. And we were saying how we wanted to be like the other ones. I said I wouldn't have back pain, hip pain with missing an arm. It would be better, and I could get along, And then they were saying this, but I could walk, but whatever. So I asked this guy when I was going to the bathroom, why was he in a wheelchair? And he says, because I was a stupid fucking idiot. I was drinking and driving. I killed a little girl's mommy. I seriously hurt her, which I'm thinking TBI or whatever. And I will always shit in diapers, piss in a tube, and never be able to walk again or feed myself again. So I don't drink and drive. And guess what? I never did that because of him. And I don't remember his name. I don't know if he said his name. But I remember he had like dark, and this was in July. He had like the work Timberland boots on, or they were that color. He had dark blue jeans and a long red and black flannel shirt, because the quadriplegics have a hard time balancing their cold, their body temperature. So those are my happy little stories that help me out.
Yeah, definitely. I definitely relate to that. Being in, I've been to Kessler too, and we Cheshire alone too.
Man, yeah. A lot of suffering out there. A lot of people that need help.
Yeah. But the drinking and driving laws were so much different back then. They didn't have mothers against drunken driving or whatever it is.
Yeah, alcohol is just poison. We don't need that crap.
No.
I don't really drink myself. I'll have a beer occasionally, every 6 months. I don't know. I just don't drink.
I can't even tell you the last time I drank. The one time I went to some winery and I did like this one wine, and he was asking me all these questions, and he said, take this, I don't like it, try this, I don't like it, try this. And I said, I like this one the best. And he goes, yeah, you can't afford it. But at least I have good taste. That was the best.
Yeah, I like wine tasting. That's cool.
And he did come out to the strawberry cream wine, and it was, lasted me like over a year and a half. So that was good.
Yeah, it's not good.
Whole bottle too.
Yeah, more people need to use cannabis and not booze.
So far we have 10 pediatric doctors that are prescribing in the state of New Jersey. That was over yesterday, the day before. And then we have 70 psychiatrists who are prescribing it. And that number's going up. It used to be like, now it's all the way up to 70. So that's awesome. So, because I remember calling on the one that when we were doing the council meetings, they said they didn't want it. And he said, what about the doctors that prescribe it in your town? What do you mean? That was Colt's Neck. One of them was Colt's Neck that they didn't want it.
Yeah, they're very ignorant.
I don't know what Colt's Neck is up to now. Hopefully they're up and not down, but And they were all looking at one another, and all you hear was the crickets like, okay, who's going to talk? Who's going to answer her? So.
Yeah.
That's the best when they don't know what to say.
Oh, I know. You can hear and everyone's like, well, they're on Zoom, and they're all looking around like, and they start looking down at their phones, and that's what annoys me when they're in council meetings or on Zoom. They start looking at their phones or other stuff.
Yeah, sometimes they send each other messages.
Yeah, instead of whispering.
Yeah, because you could hear a whisper, because a lot of times the mics were picking it up.
And we always say if you're whispering, you should take it to an executive session.
Yeah.
What's so private is a public meeting. We can't whisper at a public meeting. If you're official, what are you whispering about?
Yeah.
What was on the record? What did they say on the record?
And if they're texting, shouldn't that be public record if they're texting one another?
I would think so.
Yeah, should be.
All right, I'm gonna split. I'm gonna see if I can eat something.
All right. Feel better.
Take care.
Thank you, everyone.
Oh, Marina, she's the best. All right. Let's fix this. All right. I don't know if we're going to get to Duff because we're going to go to the police station. Well, actually, I'm not ready. Jeez, I'm not ready. Oh, man. I have to get the video clip here. It was one of my memories recently, and I was like, oh, that's a great memory. Let me find it. It's back here somewhere. Nope. Oh, I think I know where it was. That's right. Yep. This one. It was over here. Hold on. Hold on. There we go. Okay. Oh, it's at 4:20. Oh, Mikey has this hat now. Hold on. I want to thank UFCW, Local 152, CMMNJ, the Coalition for Medical Marijuana New Jersey. Huge help to us. Okay. Hold on. I'm so not ready today. Duh. It's not here. Magical Butter, you got it. JacksonStorms.com. Arlo Glass, OprahMachine.com. Pure Puff Lifestyle Shop. Okay. Might have to rethink this list again.
I agree.
No, it's not here. Nope. Can't hear it. My Facebook's weird like this. It does this all the time.
My name is Jeff Oates from Oceanport, New Jersey. I was the man in the hospital bed. And I'm tired as hell. I want this stuff to end, this terrible stigma that the patients have to go through. The patients that are in the program are now protected by Jake's Law, which says that our cannabis needs to be treated with respect, like any other medicine that we use. And that's not the case at Monmouth Medical. And it's not the case of a lot of other hospitals around New Jersey. But there are some that are compassionate. And I applaud the two Long Branch officers that came to my room to diffuse the situation, were pathetically professional through the whole thing, and I can't thank them enough. But we need to do better, and I know there's a lot of towns that are banning sale of medical cannabis. I don't think Long Branch is one of them. Our groups advocated in Bricktown, and the folks in Bricktown said, well, it doesn't belong in the neighborhood, it belongs in an area near a hospital. If we get to the Monmouth Hospital here, they don't want it on the hospital grounds. So where do we go? We're the ones here to represent us. We have to come out ourselves, sick as we are, and plead to our legislators that we can get some change and some relief. It's terrible that the law that is being disregarded is a law that came from a lot of effort from a family, the Honig family, and their son died of brain cancer, and they meticulously petitioned their legislators so we could get what is now Jake's Law that the patients are enjoying, but there's more work we need to help in the towns, and I hope Long Branch will continue to not ban medical cannabis and to actually perhaps maybe the resolution that would help us going forward. I don't know what the answer is, but there's patients that are suffering. Thank you.
Hashtag they shall grow. Hashtag Jeff's Law. And big event coming up February 12th. Look for it.
Cannabis is for lovers.
Yes, sir. I should put the flyer up. Next show, I'll have the flyer up. I'll put the flyer around. I think it's done, pretty much. No, not yet. I think we have a couple more spots left. Yeah, I think we're good. No, we're the flyer's very organic, so we'll see what happens with that flyer. All right, everybody. See you next week. Thank you, Chris.
No, thank you.
That was fun today. Oh, are we going to end with this? Yeah, I could do this. They went with songs to the battle. They were young, straight of limb, true of eye, steady and aglow. Glow. There goes my back. There goes my back. Ow. There goes my back. There goes my back. I'm gonna make this a song now.
This is gonna be a song now. Ow, there goes my back. There goes my back. There goes my back. Ow, there goes my back. There goes my back. There goes my back. Ow. Ow, there goes my back. There goes my back. There goes my back. Ow. There goes my back. There goes my back. There goes my back. Ow. Yeah, that works for me. It's all mine. Damn, my back. Ow. Ow. Shit.
Jeez.
Yeah.
All right. See you next week. Where were we? Oh, hashtag they shall grow. They shall grow not old as we that are left grow old. Wait, the first verse. Sorry. They went with songs to the battle. I can't forget. I love that because that's what we did yesterday. We went with songs to the battle. They were young, straight of limb, true of eye, steady and aglow. They were staunch to the end against odds uncounted. They fell with their faces to the foe. They shall grow not old as we that are left grow old. Age shall not weary them, nor the years condemn. At the going down of the sun and in the morning, we will